What's up, guys? Kyle Marlett here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, I'm a magician and a comedian. You may have seen my Netflix show, The Magic Prank Show, or on TikTok, or America's Got Talent, or all over the place. But here on my channel, I talk about lots of things I love, like photography and magic, of course, and travel and fitness and all sorts of things. But I also teach you guys how to do very simple magic tricks that you can do at home with stuff you have lying around the house. And they're very, very simple. So this is actually one of the very first card tricks I ever learned when I was a kid. It's so simple, but so powerful when you do it right. So let me show you what the trick is. So you have a deck of cards. They're all mixed up. They're all shuffled. It's like not a trick deck of cards. And you also have a rubber band, and you hand out the rubber band for your friends to check out. They can look at it. They can stretch at it. This could be their rubber band. It could even be their deck of cards. And that's how cool it is. So you take the deck and you wrap. Oh, before you do that, I should say, you have someone pick a card. I almost forgot the most important part. So you have someone pick a card from the deck. It is a free choice. I won't even look. Okay, right there. Remember that card. Now, you take the rubber band now, and you wrap up the deck with the rubber band. And why do we do that? Well, it's because people always assume you're doing sleight of hand. But if the deck of cards is rubber band, you can't do any fancy. You can't even move the cards. You can't even spread the cards because they're rubber banded together. You have them place their card anywhere they wish in the deck of cards. Is a free choice. So they slide it into that deck while it's being rubber banded together. Rubber banded together. And then you instruct them to do something very simple. They're going to just take the rubber band and they're going to pull the rubber band and snap the rubber band. Just like that. They just snap the rubber band and that's going to do the magic. So you have them do it. They do it. They snap the magic. That's all it takes. You unrubber band the deck. So even though the deck of cards has been rubber banded before their card went into the deck of cards, remember that. You go through the cards and you can see that because of that snap of that rubber band, one card has turned face up now, which I believe was your card, the Two of Hearts. Isn't that so fun? And it's so easy. It really just takes a deck of cards and a rubber band. The secret is very simple. It's just misdirection. I'm sure you've heard that term before where I go, look over there, and when I say look over there, something magic-y happens over here, right? So that's misdirection. So what's going to happen is you're going to have someone pick a card, they pick a card, you say, I'm going to turn away so I can't see it, and you show everybody, or I'm going to turn around, look at your card. As you do so, all you're going to do is turn the bottom card face up. Okay? So now you have the normal face down deck, and now you have one face up card on the bottom. So what's cool about that is if I hold the deck like this, it looks like they're all face down. If I hold the deck like this, they all look face down, even though it's just one card. And that happens under the guise, again, of here, I'm going to pick a card, but don't look at it yet because I don't want to see it. Okay? I'm going to turn my back. You take a look at it, remember it, show you the rest of your friends, okay? Don't let me see. And as you do, you just turn it over behind as your back is turned. And you hold the deck as normal, as though it's just all face down, okay? Now, I did that right in front of you while we were filming. So there is a world where if you have enough misdirection and you cue them to like look at the rubber band and do all these things, you could do it right there in front of them. But it's very simple, just to quite literally turn your back. But you're not turning your back to be like, let me turn my back to do something secretive. You're turning your back because you're emphasizing how incredible this is. The fact that I'm not even going to be looking. I'm going to turn around and you don't even know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm going to turn around and look at it. So there's no way I could know. Right? So it's all about emphasis of like how crazy this is. Now, you rubber band the deck. It's important. A couple things are happening here. I wrap the rubber band around once, okay? So I pull it apart and I go over the front. You could go over the back if you wish, but I think it's a little easier. My hand is coming around the front. I pull the rubber band, and as I pull the rubber band to twist, I'm turning that deck over. So it's here. This is the normal way. This is the trick way. I put it on. I twist the rubber band, and I put it back over again. And what I've done there is I've turned the deck over right in front of them, right there. So I put the rubber band on once. You can see it's around once, and we're going to twist it and put it around twice. And as I've twisted it, I've just turned my hand over. I put the rubber band around twice. I adjust the rubber band, and now the entire deck has been turned over right in front of them. So this is now the reverse deck versus this is a normal deck. So that's the only secret. Then they place their card into the face down deck anywhere they wish. It is a free choice, but it's actually going into it face up, if that makes sense, right? Because this is now they're all going, it's already reversed. The work is done, is what I'm trying to say. So they put it in. And then the other misdirection is very similar to what we did with the rubber band. I say you're going to pull the rubber band and you're going to snap. And as I snap it, I just turn that deck. So it's like I'm doing this. Like I'm like, right? But in reality, I'm going, you're just going to do that and you're just going to snap the rubber band. Okay? Just like give it a good snap. And I've just turned the deck over right in front of them. So I don't go snap it like this. It's all on that, like, you're just going to take the rubber band and you're going to pull it. Don't break the rubber band, but you're going to pull it and you're just going to snap the rubber band. Okay? So you're going to do that. So this is all that misdirection. It's just talking. Magic's mostly talking. You're talking, you're doing things, they don't know what's going on. It's all misdirection. And then they snap. That doesn't do anything. But you say, oh my gosh, it's done something. You take the rubber band off. Just be careful not to show the bottom. And you're going to spread the cards little by little. Don't go too fast because you don't want to overspread and show that bottom face up card. So you're here, so keep a slightly tight grip. So you're doing it, and one card is turned over, and you can keep spreading, just don't spread that bottom card. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, and the trick is over. And then offhanded, like as they're talking, you can just turn that bottom card back over, or just be done with the trick. And that's how it works. It's so simple, and it's so easy. It really is a good trick if you present it well, if you present it like it's an incredible trick. It's really, really good. So go out and try it. Let me know how it works. Comment below if you have any questions. I'll help you. Also, please subscribe. I would love to have you be my friend here on YouTube and learn more magic and see all my other stuff. And if you're not new around here, if you've been here before, thank you for watching again. And I will see you guys soon.